Welcome back to a later day and a returning gameplay. We are back in Inzoi and we are here. We are going to be locking in with Miss Lyssa today and we're going to enjoy the new home. So currently hunger is low, so I think today we are going to have Lyssa to go ahead and do some cooking. Let's see. Let's make food. See, English breakfast, chicken breast salad, tteokbokki, whatever that is, curry rice. Let's have her do some curry rice. Not sure if this is going to count as a vegetable to her. We know she doesn't like veggies. She does like sports, music, photography. Get this out of the way so you guys can see. The UI is kind of right in there. Now, our girl is a socialite. Values authority. Basically, she wants control over resources and people. So she'll need to have high social skills. So we're gonna have to work on some of that today as well. Okay. So she didn't like that. Which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. She don't like vegetables. She don't like street food. She doesn't like to clean. She doesn't like cooking, as far as I can tell. We're gonna practice some speechifyings. Unsocial. Energy's up. Recognition is up. I need to be acknowledged by other Zois. If the gauge remains low, sad status might develop.
Lamongsi.
She's a bit tired.
We Elienti Sum.
Oh, she leveled up. Achieved rhetoric level 2. Listen, now we can say this is a smooth talker. They can now purchase a larger stall. They can also actively engage in sales activities.
Winzabin Brunki Trumpy.
Wants to check stock charts. Wants to develop skills. Wants to show off trophies. Okay. We can do that. Cause of urge value. Okay. So value-based. Develop personal skills. So while she's doing this, we're going to check on Rhys, who is constantly uncomfortable because he's a fool and he never listens to me. So come use this. Come take a hot shower, my guy. And then let's see what we can do for him. Wants to paint. Wants to loosen up, yeah. Wants to praise himself in the mirror. Wants to do yoga. Okay. Dude, go to the bathroom. Did I get his yoga mat? Do we know? Looks like I didn't. So we're gonna get Rhys's yoga mat. Maybe? I don't know. I think we're gonna put his yoga mat out here for the time being. Oh, by the way, you guys, I have something fun and exciting in store for you. Since we're here, I'm gonna show it to you guys. I was gonna wait, but I think it's worth it to show you guys now. So, let me see. Going to craft. And I took some time and I started creating my own custom 3D stuff. Some Hello Kitty figures. These are actually like little squish things in my room. And I got them from Five Below. They're just like the little fidget squishy things. But I thought they'd be really cute as like, I don't know, just something to put like on a shelf or something. I have a knitted bunny. This is actually a little knit bunny that's on my keychain. And we can size her down to the right size. And then we have a This is a Minnie Mouse ghost mug that I had that I just thought would be really funny to put in here. Okay, so there's that. This is a pillow that's in my room. It's Kuromi. Here's another Kuromi. This is a Tokidoki plush that I have. And then finally, we have PJ Pug-A-Pillar. This is not obviously the whole PJ. I have the giant PJ plush. And I really just took a picture of his head. And I kind of managed to get it to look like this. All right, anyway, so these are all the little characters that I now have. I obviously seated this one too far, but generally she sits just fine. Actual pillow, actual plush, actual mug, keychain, and some fidget toys. So that's what I've added in, but that's actually not all that I've added in. Like PJ and this pillow and this plush all came out like really well. I'm actually kind of like surprised by how well it did. But with like, you can see the different variations here, like his eyes and everything surprised me the most. The mug is like super shiny and more glazed looking than it probably is in real life. I mean, it is a shiny mug, but I feel like this makes it super shiny. Plus, of course, you know, light reflections from like taking pictures. In case you're wondering how I did this, because you do need to have a white or clear background in order to do this if you're going to add them into your own. So what I did was I just basically took my pictures. I have a DJI Action Pro 5, and I used that to take my photos, and then I uploaded them to the computer, and then I took them into a background remover. And then you just go in there, and if you got a good background remover, it'll do most of these just fine. And that's what happened with mine. This one right here is the only one that I had to spend a little bit more time trying to get, and you can see it's still not totally perfect, but it suits the need. It's all right. Everything else came out really well with no issues. I didn't really have to touch any of these ones up, like, at all, which I was super impressed by. And like I said, I love how this color came out because this is very true to the color. This is very true to color. This is very true to color. And then this one, it is also much brighter in person, but this is actually pretty close. So I'm actually really impressed by this. And then the colors in here, pretty close. These two, of course, are the most messed up. This color is pretty accurate. It's just, it doesn't look as consistent because these things are actually kind of clear. But I think this came out really well. So to show you what else that I've done, we're going to go back to build mode. So maybe if I do this, do a little bit of that, push her back a little bit more, tilty tilt, tilty tilt. Yes? Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that's not the cutest thing ever. Okay. So, here's what all we've added. We're going to go down to bedding. I've added in some textures. If you go to your texture files for Inzoi, you'll be able to put them over there and then load them in. So I didn't do any changes. I literally just kind of screenshotted some stuff, and then I kind of moved them over, and I wanted to see how crazy it would look. So we're going to kind of go through these, and then I'm going to show you how they look while they change. So there's this first one here, which I thought was really cute. So we can obviously pattern scale. The higher we go, the more blurry it is. But as you can see, we come down a bit and it looks great. Now obviously we can gloss it up if we want, but we're not going to. So this is the first one. Again, super cute. There's another one. Now this one's a little bit more different because I tried to find things that had consistent patterns so that they would work better. Obviously, the smaller I go here, the more tile-like it is, and it's not consistent as far as a pattern. It's very obvious that it's a single block. Nothing matches up. But obviously, if we scale up, that kind of starts to go away after a certain scale. So it looks okay here, but how this is going to translate on anything else, like, I'm probably not going to be able to use this on a counter like I wanted to. Now, this one was a bit of a failure, but it's not a big deal because I do have others. So we do have this pattern here. This is actually, all these that I'm showing you are wallpapers and tiles. These are not actually fabric patterns. They're for wallpapers because I was trying to find something for a kid's room just because I know that at some point our characters are definitely going to have a child. So I wanted to see what I could find ahead of time. We got some cute cars. And obviously the smaller we go, the better the details. Looks really cute. This one is actually not a wallpaper, if I recall. This is just something I picked up. And you can kind of see some of the original artist's name on there. I decided to go ahead and leave that, because why not? They made it after all. But I thought this was cute. Makes a cute little blanket. This is what I intend for another build at some point, or whenever I transition them into a better house. Here is another tile. Now this one is actually meant to be an actual tile. So this is as low as we can go here. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work out, but I like the idea of it. So we'll see how it works in future builds. Here is another one. This is a pink marble. So once again, we can see that because the patterns don't match up equally on all sides, it's kind of weird. But then again, on a smaller scale item, maybe this would work. Maybe on a bed, it just doesn't because it's so much wider. So here is another pattern. We can flip them. It's another little one. This one is also a wallpaper. Thought this one was really cute too. This is the first one I picked out. I really like this one. I also really like this one as a metallic. It looks really pretty as metallic. So that's the matte, super metallic. So yeah, so now you kind of get an idea of a little bit of what I've been doing. And taking my time doing some stuff. There's still some things I kind of want to try to create here in the game. We'll see how it goes whenever I have the time. But in the meantime, we're going to delete these. These are something that if we have a little girl, we'll add at some point. I am a Kuromi girly myself, so Kuromi it is. Staying alone is the best. Bro, you're insufferable. Go paint a picture. You're driving me up a wall. Express yourselves. Level up to unlock more artworks and sell your... okay, but how am I supposed to level up if he can't? Alright. Well, hopefully he'll do something on his own, I guess. The hell are you wearing? I don't recall putting him in... That's not what I dressed you in, ever. That is not a choice I have made. There he goes again, doing things that just... What a pain in my ass. Maybe taking something from the first aid kit? Oh, there's a first aid kit? What? Alright. Give me a second, team. What in the I didn't know these were usable. I thought they were just, like, objects. Okay. Oh, that's obnoxious. Achoo, my nose is running. Ooh, woo, woo. Take some allergies. Allergy meds. Better? There it is. That's why they've been losing their damn minds lately. You know what? We got money. Go invest in something. Go do that. Yeah. And when you're done, you can wash up. I feel like I can overcome anything when we're together. I love you. I met you in my dream. I had such a good time with you. It's just a dream. Don't be childish. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, can I... Oh, I can type stuff too. I'm gonna make him say some shit. Hold on. You make me wanna conquer the world. Girl. No, not girl. She's not a girl. Babe. In development. What? So I can't do it? Okay. Say something sweet at least. What's this? Really? Let's get together and talk about the dream sometime. Uh-oh. We got money at the moment, unfortunately. Can I actually take money away? Emergency rescue. Darn. Because I have too much here. So now I'm, like, kind of forced to, like, use it. They're living kind of easy right now, which is kind of not what we wanted. SUV. This is a hatchback. Are you not going to show them to me? Okay, well, we'll get blue. Order will make it easier to travel anywhere, anytime. Enjoy a greater freedom of movement rather than having to walk. You can enable manual driving and options gameplay. Enable manual driving. Wait, manual driving? As in I can drive? Okay, it's not a bad little car. Let's take a look. What do you think? Oh, I can move this shit! Move that there! Nice, huh? Take a selfie with the car, why don't ya? Yeah. Said I got my first car, yo. Take a photo of your car. Let's go open the trunk, because we're curious. You always have to open the trunk of a car. It is mandatory. Okay, not the best cargo space, right? Close that. And then let's go ahead and wash it. There you go. Take some pride in your car. Alright, I'm gonna leave him to do his thing because our girl has wandered off. We're gonna go see what she's up to. Nook's Select Shop. Okay. Well, check my appearance. Oh, you got a nasty attitude, lady. My girl doesn't like that.
Ooh, Vala.
In my sweatpants.
Jasling.
Here, let's,
Waxy Benza.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. You don't gotta be all on top of me. Uh-huh. Excuse me, give me food now. Thank you. Quality service. I enjoy that. I know she likes spicy stuff too, doesn't she? We need to find a place to get some spicy food. We need to step up her media production because she is in the reporter's business. I don't know what the hell she's doing over there. I treasure every day I spend with you. You're the best no matter what. Just wanted to tell you. Let's love each other until the end of time. My girl's silly. Oh, Plutus Financial. Your buy order has been successfully completed. Will be determined in 6 hours. Okay. You know, now that I know that we can use that, let me try something here. Fire alarm. Oh my god. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick it inside so it's not this ugly little thing here. And you know what? Let's change the range and give them like an actual stove. I'll give them a better one than the last time. Let's do this one. Oh, I hate how high my walls are. I didn't do this build right, so there is a new video up. I've finally figured out how to do build mode properly. But it also means that, you know, there's some little things, obviously, that I need practice on. But I finally figured a lot of stuff out because of this. So, I have built total 4 houses now. 3 or 4? It's 3 or 4 houses. The originals obviously all being junk, but these ones were pretty good. Or the latest one is good. So if you want to see the latest one, that's going to be up on the YouTube channel. You'll be able to see it there. Okay, not what I was expecting. You pair of weirdos.
Woo!
They're both dorks.
Feliano Krinaru. Wikino.
What was that? Come on, man. Ooh, should we try? Let's see what happens. Let's let them go for it today.
Ha. Sita.
See what they get up to.
Grubuli. Crampido.
Oh,
Oh,
Malumba.
Hapuchi. Malulu Philippine. Amosang. Henny.
Oh, oh. I'm blind, help, I can't see. Okay, okay. Ugh. I don't know if we should do it just yet, though.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Koa?
Barosi. Doi?
A flutter. Let's see what he'll cook up for dinner. Because he's more into cooking than she is. Let's see what he wants to do. Is he being serious? Appreciate. Analyze. Oh, he wants to go read a parenting book. Uh-oh, there he goes. There he goes, having thoughts and shit. Oh. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, wait. It's here. It's here. Plutus Financial. Investment performance loss exceed expectation. Your investment has incurred a larger loss than anticipated. To spark vitality. Consulting with an expert. Okay. Well, I guess that's fine for now, considering I'm trying to get rid of their money at the moment. Because they started out with too much more than I had wanted. This soy seems to like a vegetarian diet. You gotta be kidding me. They could not be any more different. And she's cooking. Okay, she decided not to do that. She decided she's going to bed instead. That's fine, I guess. Meanwhile, Rhys is painting in the dark. Let's give him some light. There we go. That's a little better. Concentrated. They can quickly improve their fitness and critical thinking skills. So we've actually made a bit of progress today. They upgraded their relationship to a more physical one, so I don't think they'll be fighting about the bed anytime soon. I will say that I would like for the dev team to create the lighting so that, kind of like in The Sims, where it just knows that when Sims go to sleep, the lights should all just kind of shut off instead of leaving them running the entire time. It's just more realistic. So I'd kind of like to see that. But I'm enjoying the game so far. So far we haven't had too many crazy things happen, but we're kind of trying to get them settled, and I'm still trying to figure out how all of this works. I believe the more interactions we have with other Zoids in the city, the more some stuff will start to happen. And I need to pick other places to go. Yeah, art leveled up. Okay. Styles, as their level increases, more styles will be unlocked. Painting is complete.
Dream. Boo! Boo!
Okay, we'll analyze it. Don't just boo it. It is yours, after all. Okay, let's sell it.
Trimple prey.
Into the dimension.
Nia così.
Long hallway is long. Or common phrase on this channel. Bro, you know you have an actual bed, right? And the girl that you slept with is sleeping in it. Just go sleep with her. She's already let you into places that other people haven't seen before. Don't be acting all shy about it now. There we go. Hopefully.